Here is my audience. Alright.
Enter to your face.
So, for those of you that don't know, my name's Taya Lewis, and I want to thank you guys for being here today. To start off, close your eyes. Alright. Now, imagine yourself as a skeleton, and you just got skin draped over your body. You're walking, and you trip and fall, and then come to find out you have a broken bone. And so now, picture yourself sitting on the couch. You haven't moved for a couple days, and you got BO everywhere rolling into your nostrils. There's bugs crawling all over you. Alright, you guys can open your eyes now. So those are two extremes of unhealthy weight. One's obese and one's underweight. It is so easy to fall into one of those categories, and they can look like this. So Cleveland Clinic says that 74% of people wish that they were a healthier weight, and only 43% of people actually do something about it. So I'm here to persuade you guys to maintain a healthy weight. I know a lot about maintaining a healthy weight because I have been overweight and underweight in periods of my life. I've learned how to gain weight, how to lose weight, and keep the weight that I have. So I'm going to go over why it's essential to keep a healthy weight, and then what you can do to gain weight, lose weight. And I'm going to tell you guys what life is like when you do weigh healthy, and then some actions that you can take if you want to get into a healthy weight. So let's get started. When people bring up the topic of weight, a lot of people get offended because it's usually merged with like self-esteem. And that's really unfortunate because your health should be merged, or your weight should be merged with your health. So I'm going to go over being unhealthy and how it can affect your breathing, your mobility, and your life expectancy. When you're not healthy, when you're underweight, your muscles can be too weak to get your body air, so you can have shortness of breath. Or when you're overweight, your body's working too hard to get your breath, and that can result in shortness of breath as well. And when you're not a healthy weight, it's hard to get around. When you're underweight, you can easily break bones, or when you're overweight, or even underweight, you can end up moving slowly. And so ultimately, if it gets too far, you can become a risk factor. Ian with BBC says that if you're not a healthy weight, you can lose a minimum of 4 years off of your life expectancy. And then Allie says that you can lose a maximum of 20 years off of your life expectancy. So imagine just losing 10 years with your family because you don't feel like eating or you feel like eating. It's very unfortunate. And when you're not a healthy weight, this is what your breathing can look like. The top row is healthy breathing. The medium row, or the middle row, is breathing too fast. And the lower row is slow breathing. So let's move on to solutions. Two very good ways to get into a healthy weight is diet and exercise. Dieting can bring your weight up or down. There's a variety of ways to diet. You can count your calories, you can order meal plans, or you can go to a doctor or a nutritionist. And then you can exercise. Exercising can build muscle. That's kind of just like pushing your muscle to the max. Just like lifting weights is a good way to build muscle. And then if you want to lose weight, cardio is really good because it'll burn the fat off. You can get a gym membership. You can look up YouTube videos. You can simply go for a walk or a jog. You can use the stairs at your house, or you can buy at-home equipment. And doing one or the other is surely efficient enough to get the job done, but if you work out and you exercise, then you'll achieve your goal way faster. And a lot of people say, why should I do this? Why should I work out if I'm fine the way that I am? Well, we should all maintain a healthy weight because we deserve way more out of life than what we're getting. So you should maintain a healthy weight because you deserve it. And here are some simple exercises and some simple smoothie recipes. So let's move to what life can look like I was saying. There's so many benefits. Your life can be much more enjoyable. You can spend time with your family without difficulties. You guys can be able to move and be more active. You can laugh easier without worried that you can't breathe. And then no matter what, you should always love yourself, no matter what you look like or how much you weigh. But when you do weigh more, you'll have more confidence and more esteem. And you can get so much more accomplished when you have more self-esteem and more confidence. It will show in your walk, in your talk, in your daily life. So being healthy is not a ticket to like a perfect healthy life, or like maintaining a healthy weight isn't, but it will help you in like a lot of aspects of your life. So these are some of the activities that you can do with your families when you do maintain a healthy weight. There's going to the beach or dancing in the living room or just camping with your family. When you don't maintain a healthy weight, it's hard to accomplish those activities. Now it's time to go over some actions that you can take to get to the weight that you want to. So don't just sit there and take in this information. Get your life back. Share this information with family and friends that you love. One of the really good steps you can take is call a helpline. Here's a helpline that you can call. 1-800-994-9662. They will do everything that they can to help you. Other things that you can do is go to a gym and ask for a personal trainer. You can go to the doctors and ask for a nutritionist or a dietitian. And then also, if you guys don't feel comfortable doing any of that, you could always reach out to me. I will do everything in my power to help you get to the weight that you want to, or to even help just maintain the weight that you are. Now you guys are equipped to take this information and get your weight and your life back on track, or you can take it to a loved one and help them because we all deserve it. So I'm 5'2", I weigh 130 now. I have weighed 170 in the past and also 110 in the past. It made life very difficult. You may not realize it at the moment, but once you get to that healthy weight, you can see so much more that you're able to do. For example, I'm able to play with my son